Hey guys, what's up, what's up? It's your girl and I'm back with another video. So in today's video, I want to talk about how you may be going through something right now, but it's a lesson in everything that you do. It's a lesson in everything that you do. And that's how you have to look at life. Have to look at it from a positive standpoint and ask yourself, what did I learn from this? And what will I take with me? And what would I leave behind? And there are a lot of things that you should leave behind. But there's a few things you can take with you, like a lesson learned, and just keep going, moving forward, y'all. Keep moving forward. And for those who have, started the process of shedding the dead weight, changing their life around, ready to let go of everything and rebuild, I commend you. I have been there myself, and it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of guts. You have to look at yourself and say, hey, I have did wrong. You have to admit your wrongs, and you just have to admit all the stuff that's in your closet. You know how people be like, oh, clean out your closet. Okay, well, we cleaning out our closet this year, okay? And we're moving forward, understanding that we are human, and regardless of what we are doing, we have a heart for God, and God loves us, and we are turning away from the things that no longer serve us, and we're looking towards God, and we're looking towards what He has for us, and we're staying positive. And I just want to let you know that you are going to be okay. I don't know why I keep saying this, but you are going to be fine. And it may not feel like it now. You may not understand the task right now, but God is pulling you out of that thing, and He can be, especially if you're a chosen one. You can fight, you can scramble, you can scratch, you can scream, but when God calls you, baby, you are it. You are that person. And God calls people that you will never think that He will call. People with nasty backgrounds, people that grew up with nothing, like myself, people that didn't even know God before, didn't even wasn't raised in the church, wasn't like myself. Like God will pull out the craziest person and switch their life around, and you'll be like, the people that knew them before be like, what is something different about this person? What's wrong with you? You changed and this and that. And you like, yeah, because you answered the calling. And guess what? God did not just call you. God called your brothers. God called your sisters. God called your aunties, your uncles. But you answered the call. You answered the call. He can call, but if you don't answer, then your life just, you're gonna have trouble for the rest of your life until he finally break you down, and you gonna answer, because you're gonna answer. We all are, okay? So, but no, seriously, no, for real, we are. But I'm silly, okay? But you have answered your call, and when you answer your call, people look at you different. We know the story. We know the story. People like myself, you've been mocked or talked about or laughed at most of your life because where you came from, and you don't look like where you came from. You don't act like where you came from, and people, they don't get it, but they get it, but they don't want to answer their calling, so they want to, you know, whatever to you, say little smart stuff to you, but you have to stay focused. You have to love yourself, and God will work it out. God will work that thing out. If He can do it for so many people, He will do it for you. He will do it for you, especially if you are chosen. Especially if you are, and you may not look like it, you may not dress like it, you may not act like it, but those are the people that God has called. And He doesn't, I don't think He called perfect people. I don't think He do, because if you read history in the Bible, like it's just God be like, hey, come on, and people be like, okay, here I come, whatever you want me to do, I'll do. And that is answering your calling. So it's so important to answer it, and just love yourself and be patient through the process. Understand that, because a lot of times we get so frustrated, especially if God has delivered us from something, and we go back and do the same thing, or go back and repeat the same cycle, and then we get down and we get so low, and we just like, oh, I can't keep going to God, for the same thing. No, feel it. It's important to feel everything that you go through. You have to feel every single emotion that you go through. Don't try to numb it. If you're angry, feel angry. If you're sad, cry about it. If you're frustrated, you can talk to God. Pray about all of these things. You can talk to God about anything. I'm talking about anything. If you have addiction, if you have, like, nothing is off the table. Nothing is off the table, because guess what? God know anyway. He knew you before you even knew you, okay? He knew you before your family and he knew you before your mom and your daddy knew you, okay? So it's okay to go to him in prayer. And if you frustrated, say, God, I'm angry. I'm angry because I keep going through this same cycle. Or I'm angry because I can't stop this addiction. Whatever it is, go to God. I promise you. Go to God. And God is not like human. He's not like man. You don't have to worry about what you say to him, or is he going to go gossip behind your back, or he going to go tell the world, your deepest secrets that you confided in him. Like, he's not like us. He's not like man. And I think a lot of times we forget about that, because we are so used to dealing with man and flesh that, we are kind of like, it's a guard up, and God does want us to protect our heart, but not with him. From humans, yes. from other people, yes. But from him, he doesn't. That's not the task. Like, that's not what he wants. And just remember, God is not like people. He's not like people. When he get upset with you, he's gonna intentionally hurt you. He's not like that. God is a loving God, and yeah, he'll give you a spanking, okay? Yeah, he don't play no games, but I promise you, you can go to him about anything. Trust me, I know, because I be going to him about the smallest stuff. About the smallest stuff. I make God in my life, implanted in my life, in everything I do. And some decisions may not always be of God, but I talk to him about it, okay? I talk to him about it. Now, whether I go out and do my own thing, then that's on me, but just know I talk to him about it. And that's the same thing that you can do. That's the same thing that you can do. So just stay positive, and don't allow where you are now to get you down, because that's what the enemy want to do. He's whispering in your ear, you're never going to change, you're never going to beat this addiction, you're never going to do this, you're never going to do that. But it's a lie from the pits, okay? It's a lie. He's a liar. He's been lying for centuries. He's nothing but a liar. But God is not a liar. God is a truth teller. And sometimes we don't want to hear the truth. Sometimes we get upset about the truth. But then when you think about it, when you sit back and think about it, the truth is the truth. And in your heart, you know that's the truth. In your heart, you know what you're supposed to be doing. You know that, and you're fighting. And we all go through this battle. We all go through this battle. I don't care how much you know the Bible. I don't care how big of a whatever you are in the kingdom, you're going to be tempted. In fact, when you do decide to give your life to God, and you change, and you're going to be tempted even more, because the enemy is mad. He is saying, who do you think you are that you can live right? Who do you think you are to come out of darkness? Who do you think you are to stop doing things that you once did? Who do you think you are? The enemy is mad because of that, and you're going to be attacked even more. But what I want you to do is stay focused. And how you stay focused is to guard your heart, guard your mind, not against God, but against people, and really tap into what you are supposed to do. You know your mission. You know your purpose on this earth. And everybody may not know that, but you know it. You know it. So you just have to believe in yourself, but most importantly, believe in God. So stay focused, y'all. I'm praying for y'all. I know y'all can do it. I know you can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Nobody is exempt. Nobody is different from anyone else. We all bleed. We all are human, and we all go through stuff. But it's a difference between going through stuff with God and going through stuff by yourself. Because I don't know about y'all, but I can't do it by myself, okay? I already tried that a long time ago. I gave that up. I'm not that mentally strong. I'm not that brave. I'm not that whatever. The reason why I can do stuff, because I know that God is with me. and he has my back. And if he had my back, he has yours. So I'll see you guys next video.